I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something...
Uncle Tommy? Hello? What was that all about? Dad? Daddy? What was that? There's his phone. There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Jeez. Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here. Jimmy! Jimmy, stay back! Jimmy, I am warning you! Don't! No!
You shot him.
Sarah.
I saw him this morning.
Listen to me. There is something bad going on. And we have got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Tell me, come on. Come on.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over you.
It ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
This ain't half the people in the city lost their minds.
Can we just please go?
Some sort of parasite or something. You gonna tell me what happened?
Later.
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine. Can we hear us on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
No cell phone. No radio. Yeah, we're doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up. He said where to go.
There we go. We should now have volume on the mic.
Blocks on the highway.
I forgot to open up my mic software. Yeah, how you doing, Jetta and Rock?
They say how many dead?
Is the mic better today? Can you hear me clearer, louder?
Sorry.
Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. We ain't the only
Sounds great. Good. How are you both? Have your days been?
Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that son bitch made it out.
By the way, Jetlix, did you submit anything for Shots Fired? Because I feel like if you'd have submitted something for Last of Us, like you'd stand a pretty good chance at getting in,
Did you work
man.
in the city?
That's right, he did.
And there's still time as well if you haven't.
Let's see what they need.
What do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
But we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy.
Need a lamp for this room.
You see what I see. Someone else will come along.
You should have helped.
This is bad. Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
We could just backtrack and...
What the fuck, man? Let's go!
Tommy!
Holy shit! Just happened. What the fuck just happened? Did you see that?
Yes, sorry.
God damn.
Turn here, turn here.
No. Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
I'm trying.
Oh no.
We can't stop here, Tommy. I can't fucking drive through them, Joe! Back up there! They're behind me, too! There! Hold on! Go!
Okay, fair enough, man. I mean, yeah, I guess then not for everyone. I just thought you'd be a good fit, is all. You are really talented.
Daddy? Hey!
Get back, man. Get back. From here, baby. Come here, come, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
It's bad.
We're gonna need to run. Let's see. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Put your eyes closed, honey.
Oh my!
Keep running. He's looking at me, baby.
Dude.
Don't look, Sarah.
Fuck's sake.
We're gonna get out of this. I promise.
See, like all you people deserve to die.
Too many of them. This way, through the alley.
It'd bring me immense pleasure to watch you all get
Go!
mauled by the infected.
He's dead. God damn it. We're almost there. We're almost there, baby. They're getting through the fence. Keep going. Find a way out of here. Come on. Joe! Move it!
It should be a 31.
To the highway. Go! You got Sarah. I can outrun them.
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there. Hurry!
So have you guys had work today, or
Daddy, we can't leave him.
Rock, are you at work?
It's gonna be fine. We're almost there.
You're getting closer. Dad?
Rick, what's up, man? How are you doing today?
Checkpoint's still open.
And thank you very much. I would very much like to get this PB/ world record today.
I've been selected for outside work duty.
That's such crap. Soldiers are supposed to handle the outside.
I'll make sure to tell them that.
I'm assuming Rock is working as he's unable to reply currently.
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
Yeah, so I think with my mic issues from yesterday, I just think I've got a little... Okay, I was about to say I've got a little knob.
Seems like more people.
But obviously out of context, I have a knob here, and that was turned right down, so I must have knocked it at some point, so it wasn't picking up much volume from my voice. But now I've turned it up again, and it seems to be working. Pretty tired. What have you been doing today, man? Have you been at work? So I remember you saying you were busy today. Or like you wouldn't have been around if I'd have streamed during the day.
For the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right? They're gonna close all the checkpoints. We're gonna have to go around the outside.
Outside the wall.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
Hey, Tess, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the
Damn
east
it.
tunnel looking?
It's clear. I just used it. No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna pay Robert a visit?
You too?
Who else is looking for him?
Marlene? She's been asking around, trying to find him.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
Yeah, see you around.
Do you know, for a minute there I actually thought I was going to get ahead of him. What a fool I was to believe that.
Marlene looking for Robert? What do you make of that?
I don't like it. We better find him before the Fireflies do.
This is us.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military. But
That's what I like to hear. Joel, give me a hand with this.
Oh wow. 4 hours of tests.
y'all take it easy out there.
What kind of thing do they test for, man? If you don't mind talking about it, of course.
Oh, God, this place reeks. I need to watch what they throw away down here.
I mean, regardless, being,
Let's grab our
I don't
gear.
know, under such kind of, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Being observed for that long
A lot of ammo.
must be pretty
Shots count.
tiring, even just mentally. Four hours of tests. That's like 4 hours of torture, essentially. It's something that like you don't really want to do as well.
All right, Texas.
Or something,
Boost me
not
up.
something that you'd enjoy anyway.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on.
Go on. Be careful.
When am I not?
Got a trick question?
Where's the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere. Got it.
Great, bring it over.
Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
It's all relative.
This way. Down through here. You think Robert's still got our guns?
For his sake, he better.
Once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload. Hold up. Spores.
Where the hell are all these coming from? The place was clear last time.
Oh, he's not that old. Better keep your eyes and ears open.
Should be able to fit through here.
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling
Cheers,
apart.
what's
Be
up, man?
careful.
Thank you for the luck, dude.
Easy.
Questionnaires, yeah, that's the right word, mate.
My mask broke. Don't come back.
Up ahead. You hear that?
Yeah, I bet, man. Especially talking about all that stuff and, you know, having to answer all those questions that are going to be like mentally draining anyway.
How you want to handle it?
Damn it.
All right, that's all of them.
Let's hope so.
Whatever. Minor road bump. Yeah, good, man. Sounds like you need it, to be fair, just to kind of regain your composure.
Cover the engine.
I'm back to work tomorrow myself. This is my 4th day off. I will then be working 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I have 6 days off.
Here, pass it to me.
So looking forward to that, and then it isn't too long until I have my toe operation, and then I will be off for another week.
Make sure there ain't any soldiers around.
It's clear. Come on.
Have the door open to us.
Shut it. Pick up that ammo. I'm sure we'll need it. Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear.
What are you planning on doing tomorrow then, Creek? Are you just gonna chill, or have you got plans?
You know he's expecting.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go. Come on.
Hey, Tess. Hey, pretty lady, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right
some
now,
rock.
Terrence.
No, it's good. Look,
Not now. Hear me?
Okay.
You touch it, you buy it.
God, that's us.
It's been a while. You don't visit us anymore.
Yeah, fair, man. Nothing wrong with that, though.
You're going.
To be fair, that's what I've done today, kind of.
Didn't realize you were together. Go ahead.
I got up, like when Hannah got up for work, popped to the shops just to grab some eggs because we were out, and then yeah, I've just been catching up on programs, and yeah, I've been playing like one of my Switch games. So days like that are good. I like days like that, even if they're not productive. Or productive, so to speak.
Here we go.
Cool. I'm still ahead, so that's good.
Let us through.
You guys need to.
Good evening, Michael. How are you doing, dude?
Robert, you don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck
Yeah, that's
around
good, man.
and leave now.
Do you do
Anywhere.
like your grocery shopping like for the week,
Bash your skull
Unless you turn around and get your
or
dumb ass
just
out.
like when you need stuff. Because when I lived, well, when I didn't live with Hannah, I used to just kind of pick stuff up whenever. But then that's because I worked at a supermarket, I guess.
Nicely done, Texas.
Yeah, some people like schedule it for like a certain day of the week every week. Just go get stuff when I need it. Only slightly.
Give me your hand. There you go.
Deathless so far, good. Aren't we all deathless so far in life? Tell you what though, it's not a very good speed run because I've been at this for nearly 30 years.
How do you know they're coming? Two of our guys died trying to take Tessa.
My PV is going to be
Guarantee She
terrible.
and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Yeah, no, fair.
Not our call. Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around.
I think if you do like a scheduled weekly shop, you just like you're more prone to buying stuff you don't need. Okay, well, that's good as far as the first part of slums go.
Consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Lines are locked up.
So I can live with that.
We should have brought more people.
Okay, well, didn't help that the bottle hit the scaffolding or framework there, but that's fine. It's best slums I've had for a while, and that's saying something even though it was terrible. No, I'm okay. No, I'm okay. Like, I've got a bit of a... I don't know, like I constantly need to clear my throat, I guess, but I think that's just like a subsiding cold. No biggie. Oh, fuck off, man. That's why I hate doing that. I actually might die. And that is why I don't usually take the straight ahead approach, because that can happen.
Put your gun down.
Go fuck yourself!
He's running.
Robert!
Come on, he ran in here.
And it was going so well.
We almost got him. We gotta get out of here now. You want this deal? We gotta move.
Yeah, it doesn't everyone though.
I know.
Like you always see something that's on offer, or I don't know, you go shopping hungry, which is always a mistake, and then you think, oh yeah, I'll grab that. I'll do it all the time, always buy stuff I don't need. It was nice enough until that end part. Yeah, that's good, Michael. And it's that's you being supportive of like local.
What do you think I'm turning
like local shopkeepers and stuff as well, rather than giving you money to like all the big brands.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
The RNG Messiah. Jez, if anything, man, you're the guy who comes into stream and then jinxes people. You come in, you'll say, "Oh, it's looking good," and then the run will die or something.
We can sneak by them, even though I know
But
that's
it's
not
funny.
style.
Matty, how you doing, mate?
Let's get moving. We need to get to that door.
No one, Private. Do you hear that?
Come on, get inside.
All the fast food restaurants. So you have temptation on the way to try and eat healthy.
This way. Not far now. How you holding up? I'm running on fumes. But I'll make it.
Oh, you know I love you, man. It's just honestly such a coincidence that you end up saying something most of the time and then it just goes down the toilet.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Yeah.
Down here. Don't keep up.
I'm not much of a fast food eater, to be honest. The only time I ever really get fast food will be on the odd occasion where someone will suggest it, but like I'll never like plan to get it. The only time I plan it is when I visit a certain friend in Colchester, because we get together and we like watch the wrestling, and it's just kind of a tradition. Get pizza, beers, and watch wrestling.
Yep.
How did Rock kill your last attempt? Was that the one where you got the blue screen in the hospital?
That's a first.
That's strange now that you and Dino have had that in the past week, and I'd never seen that before until I got it like last year or whenever it was.
12?
She knew my mom.
So we're part of an exclusive elite
And I'm
club,
14, not as bad as anything
which
else.
is not nice.
Where are your parents?
Where are anyone's parents? They don't die all the time.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run up and join the Firefly.
Speedrun dinner.
I think it's a bit strange.
And you gain a bellyache as well.
You weren't there first.
Better drops.
Lost a lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh yes.
Hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around.
No man, that's horrible.
Come on.
But I mean, really, as soon as you get through that last combat area, people do give out the GGs, because it's essentially just a walking simulator from there. So really nothing should go wrong.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important. What is the deal?
Yeah, is that Star Wars game like very new out?
Daughter or something?
Because I remember Rachel saying she was going to play a Star Wars game.
How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as planned, we should get you to them in a few hours.
Damn it.
Follow our lead and
So I haven't played a Star Wars game. Like, I've never been into Star Wars anyway. Like, I haven't actually watched all of them like properly. Like, I know roughly the storyline or the storylines, but other than that, I've never watched them all properly. The only one I've watched all the way through was the first one released. So episode, I don't know, 3 is it? Yeah, I haven't seen any of the new ones. But yeah, the only Star Wars game I have played, which I think I still have actually, is a Star Wars game for the Nintendo 64. If I do still have it, it's like underneath my feet right now, in a box.
Up this way.
I don't know why I ever had it. I feel like I would have swapped that game for something else when I was a kid. Get good.
follow me. Take cover.
Druckmann hack. Good old Druckmann.
God damn it. They're everywhere. I see him, I see him. I hear him up ahead.
Yeah, fair man.
Come on, Ellie. Everybody get down.
Charlie Squad, report.
Shit. I got more soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir. Break off pursuit and report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see
I
us.
hate that. Like, they should be able to see you there, but they just can't. Very silly.
Whoa. Jesus.
This way. If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
We hope.
So Jez, I got to the Lakeside Resort. So the part where Callus gets killed, and then you've got to arrow what, 3 guys. So the very first guy you arrow, it missed because I tried to aim and release far too quickly.
Sounded pretty far away, though.
And in hindsight, like, I did hear like the arrow not make contact with the enemy. But I thought I'd be alright, and I just like went on. And yeah, so basically I died as Ellie was doing her little shimmying across the ledge.
Yes.
It's been ripped apart.
Yeah, and at that point I was 7 seconds behind world record. So I needed to get another 8 seconds worth of golds to be able to get the world record. It probably wouldn't have happened, but I mean I still would have PB'd, definitely. Unless anything went majorly wrong.
Well, it feels like it's about to fall apart.
But it's no big deal. The run wasn't that great anyway. I mean, to be fair, you can like I've gotten through across that ledge a few times where I've been shot and I've just you know, I've got through with, you know, minimal health, but obviously you don't really want to risk it like that. Because it probably would be quicker to just sprint the entire way through, and if you were very lucky you could probably sprint all the way through and not get killed, but it's not worth trying. I didn't know, but I saw he tweeted about it, saying that it was going to be harder than he thought it was going to be. But to be fair, Creek, with regards to what you've just said, like, that's probably kind of expected, because obviously he got his record, he took a day off or whatever, then he started doing his tutorials again, and then he made his glitch video, and then he's gone straight into that, so he can't have had much practice. And it is just muscle memory to do what you're so used to doing, and obviously that for him is grounded. So it's understandable. Like, he'll get it, definitely. He'll definitely get it. Yeah. He does underestimate these records though. I think he thinks he can just go into it and get the record like within like one evening, like one stream. But yeah, there is a lot more to it than that. I mean, if anyone could do it, it would be him, but yeah, you shouldn't underestimate these runs. But no, he'll get it.
This is crazy. Just don't look down.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Uranto's record is really good. Like, his sum of best isn't even as low as the world record, is it? And there's only like, I think 40 seconds between the world record and Ant's time. And I'm pretty sure because I did tune in just to kind of see how he was doing for like basically a minute yesterday. And I think his sum of best and best possible time. No, sorry, I think his sum of best and his PB are only like 10 seconds apart or something ridiculous. Might be wrong there, might have been more than 10 seconds. I didn't get grabs, but I did waste a few seconds there.
Tess, go.
Alright, hold on.
I wouldn't say any difficulty is harder than... It all depends what you're used to. Like, he's used to running grounded, so obviously he's going to find that easy compared to easy, which he never runs.
Appreciate it.
It's all circumstantial. Like, there are weapons that make grounded easier than easy, but then there are other things like, I don't know, the amount of health you have on easy that makes it easier than grounded, for example. It's all circumstantial. Like, obviously I think easy is easier than grounded because I never run grounded. Yeah, he probably can gold a lot, but I'm saying, like, just based on what I saw, like, it's very minimal. But I think I tuned in
No matter what, you stay right.
maybe like an hour and a half or something as well, and there were quite a few golds on the screen. But yeah, it's not going to be as easy as just one evening of streaming and he'll get like whatever record he's going for back, just like that. I add more heroism. Tess, let me... Well, I was just about to give Tess credit for letting me go first there, but she's being an absolute dick, actually. Did start to climb the ladder, but then she knocked me down. Got my hopes up. I reckon if Uranto really put his mind to it, and he put in the kind of practice that Ant does, he could take that world record, even as it is now. I mean, it used to be a lot closer when it was around like the 255 mark. But yeah, I reckon he could definitely take the world record. I mean, it goes to show though, with all the other categories as well, like it can be done. And yeah, everything is one hit kill, but obviously you've got to be accurate as well. So for someone like me, who like I don't hit 100% of my shots, and I don't do it, and if I do, I don't always do it fast enough. Like, grounded is going to be harder for someone like me who isn't as fast.
You got something on your shoe. Gross.
Okay, how do we get out of this place?
You runners do call Uranto when they die.
Well, that's what she believes.
He doesn't stream much. I'm pretty sure he gave a reason for it. Like, he's not able to because of... I think it's something to do with... I mean, I don't want to put words into his mouth, but I'm pretty sure he can't because of... like a health reason. Like, I don't think he can sit in front of a screen for too long or something. I'm not sure though, I can't remember entirely, but there is a reason for it, other than, you know, having a job and whatnot. Yeah, I may be wrong there. Pretty sure I read something, like he tweeted something about it. Oh god. Fuck's sake. Well, he wasn't behind the door as he usually is. So I punched way too early there. Obviously uni as well is a part of it. I'm pretty sure there was another reason.
Stand back.
I think I'm still going to be ahead here, luckily, even though I got grabbed. Only just.
Try around this corner. Come on.
Keep moving, kid. There we go. Home stretch, Tess.
I think he's doing French, Spanish. He also mentioned Latin as well, because like you've got to learn Latin to understand parts of Spanish, I think he said, or something.
What do you mean?
I know you guys are getting paid for this, but I'm trying to save face.
You do Molotov runners in uni. Just don't do science while you're at uni, because you're not going to come out of it, you know, quite healthy, should I say. You'll come out with a hole in your abdomen.
What the fuck? I can't believe we did that.
Stop.
We just left her to die.
Stop.
Stay close to me. We have to move.
Target neutralized. She took out 2 of my men.
I
Tess.
hate that camera. I really hate that you can't do anything about that. Why? Why? Fuck you, game.
I got this.
Fuck's sake.
Check the hall. You check down
I'm gonna get fucking way out of position now.
Step out, Strider.
Keep your head down.
Obviously I know why I must have picked it up slightly too early, but still, I'm gonna blame the game because I'm perfect.
Go through that hall. Stay down. I don't know how many more there are.
Did that miss him? No, it didn't. Because I just one hit KO'd him.
Stay low.
It's like he didn't react to getting shot in the leg there. Like his animation was as if I'd missed and he weren't sure what had happened.
No target. I repeat, no target.
There's a soldier over there.
Copy that. How the hell are you breathing in this stuff?
Continue.
You spot him? No. Place is empty. Step out, straggler.
We'll be alright. We've yeah, we'll probably be red compared to world record going into the next split. That's not a big deal. We're doing a lot better than yesterday. That's all that matters.
We'll figure something out.
Okay. You guys bullying Jezza. Leave him alone.
Okay. Be careful.
I got
Do you know, I don't think I've actually ever seen you use an emote, Jez. You're not really an emote guy, are you?
I got it. All right,
There we go.
let's get out of here.
That's perfect, man.
Now, there we go. Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
Man,
What?
nothing. It's just I've never seen anything like this. That's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah. Never walked through the woods. It's kind of cool.
I was trying to spot where that bird despawned.
Why don't you just take me back to Marlene?
These bunnies are awfully thin.
Drop you off on us.
Well, maybe she's better now.
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter. 'Cause I doubt I can get either one of us back into the city in one piece. Trust me. I wish there was some other option.
No worries, Jez. Enjoy your luck, mate.
There we go. Down here. Just watch your step. It's a good drop. Are you all right?
I'm trying to learn how to whistle.
You don't know how to whistle. There you go. That's not such a good idea.
Well, I can't boost you up. How else are we gonna get over there?
All right, come here. Give me your foot. Now listen, just open it, okay? Nothing else.
Sure thing.
Easy, easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
Thank you. So let's say we get a car from this buddy of yours. Then what?
Well, then we go find Tommy.
Marlene said he's your brother?
And more importantly, he was a firefly. You know where to take him.
Okay.
He lives far from here. Jesus!
Whoa, Nelly. What the hell is that?
That would be one of Bill's traps.
Your friend a bit paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
What's the deal with this guy?
Well, he helped us smuggle stuff into the cities. He knows how to find things.
Let's hope we don't blow up trying to...
Oh,
Just watch
can
your
pick up
step.
that arrow there.
Here. Yeah, use this. It's all clear. Come on up.
All right.
So I thought I was gonna drop that, well not to the floor, but I thought I was gonna lay that down to rest there. But like I pressed that slightly too early. I got away with it.
Now listen,
All right.
Bill ain't exactly the most stable of individuals.
Those things are
So
gonna
when we
move.
get there, you let me do the talking. You understand? Just stay close.
I understand.
Come on.
Why is boomer such a like the new insult nowadays? I know it means like
Stupid traps.
like an old person or something, or someone has like an old mentality.
That fridge, it looks like that's
But like, why is that a thing all of a sudden? Weren't boomers those large enemies on Left 4 Dead as well?
Cut that rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it! Joel!
Shit, here they
Here's some ammo!
Yeah, it's the new thing to say, isn't it? Oh.
Just pinned to the rope. Ellie, how's it looking?
Take time, Ellie.
Hold on.
You all right?
Yeah!
Come on, you can do it.
Here!
Thanks. Damn it.
Oh shit, that was terrible.
Cutting!
Hurry! Close! Over here!
Got the clicker right in front of us.
Hell off, you son of a bitch!
I think I'm forever gonna be not great at that section. Or not perfect, should I say.
You're off your ass on your feet.
Yeah, so it's basically an insult to older people. Or if you have the mentality of someone born in that era.
Which way? Run, Ellie.
Damn. Where's that goddamn key?
Dad, behind us!
Bill, come on! Bill, they're coming through the door! Oh, shit.
All right. Whatever supplies you may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
Hey, thank you.
Found everything you need?
Right, I'm not going to get ahead of Bill this time. Because we don't need to do that on
All right, Ellie, come on.
this run.
Don't leave the door open.
What?
We have to cross to the other building. Up the stairs. Move it.
Just stay with me.
Can't believe you agreed to this bullshit, Bill. What you should have done was just left them back there.
It's just a job. Simple drop-off.
What are you delivering? That little brat?
Haha. Fuck you too.
Oh. You know, I hope you know what you're doing.
Are you kidding me with this guy?
Where are we going, Bill?
I prefer 64-bit.
More of an armory.
Go inside.
You didn't answer my question about Tess. I thought the two of you were inseparable.
She's busy.
Yeah, sure. Busy.
Yeah, that's definitely a lot quicker.
All right, here we go.
Silly me.
So, why don't you fix one of these cars?
Oh my God, you're a genius. I mean, the whole time. Shit. Lock and load.
Okay, that got stuck zoomed in there.
All right. You gotta check the barricades again. You neglect the simple shit. And then-
Nico, what's up, man?
You know what that means?
How you doing, dude?
Supplies from the warehouse and plug into the east side. Then it'll take
Bill?
Joel. This
World record, alright. I'll do my best, dudes.
You picked a hell of a place to hole up, didn't you?
They're predictable. The normal people that scare me.
Nothing.
Right down here.
Good. 5 seconds, I'll take that.
All right, before we go any further, I got something I gotta show you.
What you got?
New toy from the toy box. This is a nail bomb. You gotta be really careful. This thing blows, it shreds anybody standing nearby.
So we got shotguns and bombs. What the hell are we doing with them?
Well, every few weeks, this military caravan rides through town. I assume they're out looking for supplies. I mean, you'd be amazed at the shit that they overlook. Anyway, a few months back, they were rolling through and they get overrun by this horde of infected. They were all over the truck. The plows right in the side of the high school. Still sitting there with a battery in it.
So we take that battery and we put it in another car.
Bingo! I wanted to get it, but it seemed too dangerous with all the infected on that part of town. Look it! Joel needs a car!
What if it's damaged?
Those trucks are like tanks.
Ellie, come on.
So, like, even that, I'd consider that technically a glitch.
Alright. Guess we'll find out.
But that is allowed.
Past this gate, it's all new territory.
I do get it, although I've never seen that film.
Hold up. I got a key for that gate. I suggest we move quietly.
Easy.
Nice. No enemies.
On the other side.
What about going through here?
What, the doggy door?
Careful.
I do like Bill as well, actually.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
Terrible companion, but good character.
There's more of those cooking things inside the house.
Can't see us yet. Stay down.
No.
Come on, Ellie.
Give me a hand with this.
Can run in peace.
What'd I tell you? There's that truck.
Oh, and it was gold as well. Nice.
Come on. There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound. Ellie, run! Where you are?
Oh. Ellie saved me there, but not there. Oh god, where are you?
Well, that was easier than I thought it'd be. They must be holed up somewhere else.
It's always a sketchy area for me.
Don't get killed up there.
Thanks, Bill.
We're okay. We just need to get to the hood of the truck.
Yeah, Nico, so tell me about your girlfriend, man. How is she? You haven't spoken to me about her yet.
Go, 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 you two, go! It's like broken
Help me open this.
All right, ready? More on the way.
This ain't gonna hold it for long.
Yeah, that was okay. Alright, this won't die. Yeah.
Ellie, just stay away from it. We gotta get up there.
We can't climb these bleachers with all the infected around.
What was up with that big guy?
It's been infected for a long time. We call them bloaters.
I hate to interrupt your biology lesson, but can we get the fuck out of here, please? Let's go, people.
Yeah, I didn't get a good throw on that Molotov there, so I knew that no bomb weren't going to do it.
All right, come on.
That's fucking teamwork!
Oh, neither of them died.
Fucking hate those things.
All right, pull me out of. Let's go. Come on up.
Griffin with the host. Thank you very much, dude. How you doing? How's your stream?
This way. We're sitting ducks here.
There's another ladder over here.
Steal my shit and run off? Is that it, Frank?
No.
You should probably search the house. I'm sure there's more supplies.
I know White does that as well.
When you're ready to finish this thing.
I'll give you a holler. All right, let's do it.
12 hours of awesomeness. Wow.
Already did it.
Keep your foot on the clutch. And when we get to
Yeah, with I mean, to be fair, like the only part of that was weak on my part was the bloater fight. So, I mean, it could be genuine, or I could have just noted it down wrong. I'm not sure. I did miss a few shots though. You are. Oh no, yeah, you are right. Yeah.
Don't have much time. Back to pushing. Like, fuck my day up. You know, Joel.
Oh god. Fuck's sake. Horrible. I always do horrible in that last section there. I just fumble what I'm doing. I don't know why my screen just went on screensaver there.
Yeah. Well, that means the infected here is too. Let's get the fuck. Go, boy!
12 hours though, that's a mighty long stream, man. So you've been awake since like, what, 6 AM streaming? That's pretty extreme, dude. Yeah, how did you do? You were doing grounded, weren't you? Well, if we were in Rock's stream, then Buttspot would certainly correct that for you. Oh, okay, yeah, of course, you're an hour ahead. I don't know why I forgot that.
So you.
Motherfucker! What's wrong with these guys?
Catch your breath. We're leaving.
Have you got all your platinums for... Sorry, all your platinums. Have you got all your trophies for factions yet?
Stay down.
Come on. Oh, you arsehole.
Oh my god!
Quick. Peg it. Damn it.
Holy shit, Joel!
All right. I think that's the last of them. You okay?
Yeah.
Felt like I wasn't going to get there in time.
You know the drill. Look around, see if there's anything we can use. All right, go. See if you can get it propped open with something.
2 more in normal for platinum. Nice. What 2 are they, man?
Ellie!
Okay, go!
All right, I got it.
you know?
Know what?
About the ambush.
I've been on both sides. All right. Here's the bridge.
Oh,
That's all the way out
really?
of here.
Hey, Ellie,
Damn.
slow down. Wait for me.
I thought there'd be ones that you would have already done.
How about you let me go first and keep your voice down?
Should be easy enough though, man. That's just what one playthrough. So you'll be alright.
Better get down.
Good. Where did you learn to shoot?
Fuck's sake. Oh, so that hit the first guy square rather than
Looks pretty far.
We'll get there.
the wall at the back. And I have no shotgun ammo, so that's not good.
What most zones look like. This place has been abandoned for a while. Yeah, me too. Just keep it
So I really hope that
We're up all night.
Ellie gives me some. Actually, no, she can't. Pretty sure. Oh my fucking god. I was going to say, hope Ellie gives me some just after financial, but I won't even get any there because I can't do the restart encounter. Like, I'll be alright for a while. I don't need shotgun ammo until the first combat area with Henry. That's the next time I need it. And hopefully I'll have an enemy drop some by then.
There's our bridge. We're a little closer. I think.
Just keep at it. Come on.
If you get me up there, I can move that plank.
Yeah, the first guy arrow, he might drop some. Any of the guys in the kitchen area, they might drop it. I mean, the chances are that they will. It's in my favour.
What the hell? Oh, this place is bad.
Is that a fact, Frick, or are you putting your money on it? Are you just making a bet?
Get on. We'll come to the hotel.
No worries, Michael. We will be here, mate. Enjoy. All in. Wow. I'm inclined to believe you. Pretty sure you can pick up ammo here somewhere, but I wouldn't know where it is. It's not too much of a bother that I haven't got any at the moment.
Alright. Now you just need to find a way up. Do you think those hunters are gone?
We're about to find out.
It's clear, Ellie. Come on down.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't a good split.
No, this is too rich for me. Come on up. Watch your step. Oh, shit. Get down, get down. Yeah, I hear
You didn't drop any, Fripp. You've lost all your chips, man.
Let's see where this goes. It's gonna be a tight fit.
It was just in his pocket. Like, you weren't to know unless you ransacked him. Follower only modes. No, I never have it set to that. Is that what it's set on? Can one of the mods check, please? It shouldn't be.
I'm alright! Are you okay?
No! You scared the shit out of me!
But no, I haven't been getting trolled lately, Elena.
No! Stay out there! I'll make my way up to you.
I'll try.
Just heal here, as I have to crouch anyway.
Oh, shit.
It was on follower only mode, that's weird. No, I've never done that.
Damn it.
Thing is, if people want to troll, all they have to do is follow, and then they control. Like, so follow only mode doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. I would have bet money. You little arsehole. Couldn't use all of them hits either. Yeah, I would have bet money that that stalker would have ducked behind that corner as I was about to throw that bottle, but even worse, I guess. It didn't and pinned me against the wall.
I got it!
Fucking hell. Where are you? Rob. Adam has not come back, no. Oh god, look at this guy's leg that's on top of us. No, I don't expect Adam back.
We need to get back out, find that bridge.
Right, please, one of you guys in financial, please drop me shotgun ammo. So I don't think Ellie's going to give me any at the section after that.
I'll be able to get there with this. Hey, how about a hand?
You sure you can trust me with that?
Ellie. Push! Push harder!
There, how's that?
Let's go.
Yeah, getting grabbed there did not do me any good.
If you're gonna steal, you better make sure you get away with it. Right? I would have done.
They're all dead! They're all fucking dead!
What the hell's he yapping about? Take it.
All right, come on down.
Didn't see any fucking shotgun shells there.
He's on. Do you know how to switch it off?
I do.
You gotta respect it. This is not the.
Joel, be careful.
Okay. All right, do your thing, Ellie.
On it.
Hoping the guy I arrowed by the ladder drops me some. If not, I'm pretty sure there are some in that room past the turret.
It's good thinking.
Pretty sure. There's at least one, I think.
Oh shit! Get down! Get down!
Busy couple of days, huh? Whatever, man. Damn, no food. Old pair of shoes. Let's go.
Ain't nothing we could have done.
I know. It's just. Oh man.
Let's just get to that bridge.
Well, at least they finally killed that couple. I was sure they.
Who's gonna get me there? Why am I'm alerted? Why am I not running? This usually would be where Ellie would give you ammo, but because I can't do the restart encounter, no such luck. Okay. Ammo. Got ammo.
The edge of the universe and back. Endure and survive.
Excuse me?
Savage Starlight. Comic I've been
Two in the drawer. Cheers, Jessa. If that guy hadn't dropped any, I would have definitely picked them up. It's good to know that for future reference, though.
Let's go through the alley.
Wow, it's that fucking truck.
It's alright, just keep your head down.
Yeah, so I was right. There was at least one in that room.
Military turret. Stay down.
Damn it. Didn't run it that straight.
Push it.
We're okay. They can't see us.
Follow me.
0.01 gold.
Don't worry. Really? I heard some bad stuff going on down there.
We gotta be careful. We're right next to one of their lookout areas. Just you and your daughter.
I promised someone I'd look at her.
Yeah. I can appreciate that. Wait. Everyone be quiet. Get away from the windows.
Uncharted 1's 12th anniversary. Wasn't it Uncharted 3's 8th anniversary or something the other day?
Sam, what are you doing? Nothing.
Or like a couple of weeks ago.
My backpack is practically empty.
12 years, like, it's quite a long time, really.
What is it?
Doesn't seem long enough in a way.
That's right. Now come on.
How far is this place?
Close. Real close.
What'd you find?
We did it. Not bad, old timer.
Every door's over there, mate.
Through this door.
You sure it's safe being so close to them?
I'm the only one with the key, man.
And where'd you get that?
I killed one of them. He won't miss it now. Everybody through.
Back here. So, how old are you?
Me? What, me? How old are you?
Same?
I'm close. All right.
I am.
No, it's still the...
Here we are.
Henry. No, it's still 12, I think. If it came out in 2007, it should still be 12.
Hey, y'all stay close, okay?
You tried this before?
Yeah.
That's comforting.
Relax, old man.
Yeah, so its first anniversary was in 2008. Its second would have been 2009. Add 10 years to that. That's 2019, so it should still be 12 years.
Okay. Let's try to take this one.
Hey, you hear that? Clicker. Yeah, I hear it, but I don't see shit.
Nicely.
They spotted us. Find something to hide behind.
Nice.
Henry, give me a hand with this.
That's probably the best that's ever gone for me, to be fair. It really helps that he T-posed out the window.
Wait.
Hey, they're over here!
I don't mind losing a bit of time there.
Check it out.
Swap into the shotgun. Ironic, isn't it?
We're good. Sam, let's go.
All right, kid, come on. There you go.
That's true, yeah. You don't actually see that in the speed one though, do you?
Hurry.
Oh yeah, I suppose when his when you load into the last area, does he have two of his fingers missing? He must do.
Okay, we gotta get him up.
You've loved Elena for 11 years. So you haven't loved her for 12 years then?
What the fuck, Henry?
12 years is a pretty long-term commitment though. Good on you. Yeah, well, because your run been accepted yet? Because I checked earlier and it hadn't been. Alright, one restart encounter that we're allowed. If any of those guys are going to stay alive, I'd always prefer it to be that guy, so I can just give him a quick melee. Oh, damn it. Clearly went over far enough to the left. Still 4-second PB though.
See what we come up with.
Gold even.
You cool?
Yeah. Let's go find that radio tower.
Ah, fair play. I didn't play Uncharted until the Nathan Drake collection was released. But I remember it was always something I wanted to play. I remember seeing adverts for Uncharted 2 on TV. Like years ago, and I remember thinking I really want to play that, but I was gutted because I had an Xbox rather than a PlayStation. Never owned a PS3.
Ah, good job. I bet that goes right on through.
Same time.
Dino would say that.
All right, come on, kids, go.
you go in.
Okay.
Hey, flashlight's out. Sam, stay close. Someone's finally learning.
Uncharted was discovered this year for you.
Alright, we'll check
Damn.
this side out.
I assume that was probably Rock speed running it.
Right here.
And 11 years later, you've changed your name to honour her. I don't think I've ever like been fully infatuated with a video game character, or even a TV character, to be fair, or film. Yeah, it is, definitely is. You don't need skill to play it.
I'm gonna go have a look. You keep an eye out.
Yeah, well, it's like the people just discovering The Last of Us because Part 2's been announced. Like, how long have we been waiting for Part 2? And some people are only just picking up this game. I just hate how throughout the Uncharted's they've changed the controls. Like, triangles reload on Uncharted 4, isn't it? And that always messes me up when I play 4.
Alright, see if that generator still got some juice.
Here goes nothing.
Yo, get up. I like how they've got these little ramps. So I can only assume someone in the community was confined to a wheelchair. Or, I don't know, maybe they were just for the people in buggies, kids in buggies.
Don't look like that's the case anymore.
Who would stay in here? Someone looked like they could keep us safe.
Whoa! Whoa! Got pushed out of bounds there. I've never been pushed out of bounds there before.
You know, there was a clicker that had been going for a while.
Thought the game was going to crash, honestly. What's up, Down Under?
Yeah, I'm cool.
That was me. I must have triggered some kind of safety gate or something. Henry's like this.
Yeah, well, you could, that
This is awkward.
that's only ever happened to me once, and as far as I'm aware, that's the one place it can happen, which is in the door where the soldier with the AK comes out of in hospital. So I've been pushed out of bounds there before, which ruined the PB. I don't know if it can happen anywhere else though.
We're gonna be fine.
Okay, well that's a good stalker room. That's better than yesterday's. Yeah, same with me, to be fair, Creek. To be honest though, like if most controller layouts are the same, like if it's a shooting game you always have like the left and right triggers for aim and fire, and then squares usually melee, circles usually crouch, X is usually jump. And then if it's a lot different than that, then I always get confused.
Ellie, get away from the door.
Yeah, it does take a while to adjust. Cool, no worries down under. See you later, dude. Thanks for dropping in. Do you know who is conspicuous by his absence as well? Wildfire. Wildfire usually drops in at some point, even just to let people know he is in lurk mode.
That's fucking teamwork!
Kevin with the host. Thank you, Kevin. How are you, dude?
Damn thing's stuck!
Here, give me a boost. I can get through that window.
Open it from the other side. Make it fast. Come on, Sam. You're not
Well, I'm going to use one of these.
Come on, go.
Just because there were two on the table, I shouldn't have really crafted that. Right, down the middle again, guys. When in doubt, YOLO. I'm not in doubt, but I'm doing it.
Fresh air.
Yeah, L3 being sprint, that's a common one, to be fair. L1 being sprint, or sorry, either one of the shoulder buttons being sprint on this game is quite unorthodox.
So where's this tower?
Because I know when I switched between this and Red Dead 2, like, I kept messing up the sprint button.
Hey.
A long, boring speedrun. What was that, Kev?
That was a close one, huh?
Yeah, not one of our finest moments.
We made it out.
Has anyone watched the Death Stranding speedrun? Are they boring? Because I know they're like 8 hours or so.
You,
but obviously, without giving anything away, I don't know what the game is like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Red Dead 2, I had my controllers, my buttons reconfigured, so sprint was L3. Pretty sure. Right, down the middle. So ride or die.
Y'all stay here.
No.
Before you start, I need you guys to keep it easy.
Sub 6.
Go around and see if I can't get the angle on him.
Okay. Hey. Be careful.
The version where you can't skip cutscenes. Yeah, that does sound pretty boring, man. Right, that works a lot better. That works exactly how it usually does in practice. Got quite a reasonable amount of health left. I only got stunned by the gunfire once. And I don't know, I would try the new strat that Uranto found, but I don't feel like I would accurately remember it. Fuck's sake. Come on. Shit, man. Okay, well, I've definitely lost time here. Holy fuck. Okay, well that spawned an extra guy. Because I missed like 3 fucking shots. If you ever want to waste a load of time, guys, do that. It's got to be 10 or 15 seconds there. So it isn't a very action-heavy game, it's just more of a story-heavy game.
Get away from us, huh? We're back, motherfucker!
Yeah. Nah, intro over anything else for sleeping, I'd say. Or for me, it would be watching any of WWE's programming, as Rock might be able to agree with. Other than NXT. Killed the wrong guy again. Cool. Cheers, guys, you twats. Yeah, a lot of time wasted there. A lot of time. I'm going to be in the red leaving this split. I mean, this part is very easy to mess up. It's all accuracy. As soon as you miss one shot, everything goes out of alignment.
Shit. Oh, that was intense.
As you saw there.
Thanks, Joel.
Look at this. All right. We did it.
We should move.
All right. Sam!
I really would love to know how whatever clicker, sorry, whatever infected you don't shoot dies. Because Ellie doesn't shoot it.
Come on, come on!
Let's move!
Jackson County. Means we're close to Jackson City, right?
Should be more than a few miles.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready to get there.
You nervous?
I don't know what I'm feeling.
Funny.
two?
What do you mean?
You and Tommy. You're not together.
I always approach that wrong.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we
Need to
go.
work on that.
So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
How was it? The last time you saw him?
I believe his last words to me were, I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again.
Jeez. He's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, what about his help?
Let's just keep going. Alright, I need you to...
I know. Step on the fucking pallet.
Fucking hell, Ellie, come on.
Oh, give it a spin.
Hey, go get the other one. We can use it as a bridge. Hey, be careful crossing that thing.
I will.
Teamwork. Really? Just gonna leave me hanging? Alright. Let's see how it is.
Oh, God. Jetlix, don't do that. I want to bop you. If you start working on that, then there's there's no way I can bop you.
Ain't no way around.
False alarm! They're friendlies. We've been dealing with raids. A lot of bandits in this area.
It's been quiet for a few days.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought I'd find you in Jackson.
Been trying to bring the plant back to life.
We had it working before, but one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joe.
Oh, God damn it.
We'll get her running again.
No way.
I mean, you could be correct there, Creek.
Hey, Tommy, give me a hand with this.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Because, I mean, I did die yesterday and I didn't high-five her.
Of course.
He likes when you cut his ears. You ever ride one?
I actually have.
You know, if you want, we can take him riding later.
That'd be awesome.
There.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
No sweat. All right, let's continue the tour.
Earl?
Yeah?
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to head back this morning?
Still waiting on Hauser and the rest of the boys to relieve me.
You know, wait.
He's just assuming you're going to get world record Jetlix because you're that good.
Take it easy.
Maria,
Yeah, go ahead.
we're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
I'd rather you with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. So is Maria. Get some food.
Joel. Come on, Ellie. Let's give the boys some space. I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the turbines back online. We've been here just a week, and it feels like forever. I got something for you. Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone. Most of it. Here. It's a little faded, but still looks pretty good.
I'm good.
You sure? I mean...
I've said I'm good.
Okay. Well, I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah, okay. Let me just check on my guys real quick. Come on.
Oh, soccer percent. I don't look forward to trying that again soon. But the idea of bopping Deathless and making him miserable trying to get the world record back, that fuels me. So I will be doing that.
What do you do for protection?
Adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We even got an electrified fence when the plants are.
You still got to deal with infected though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the world we live in.
Hey, buddy.
That's Buckley. Not much of a guard though.
That's a good boy.
But he's good to have around.
Yeah, man, I was bopped last week.
These two geniuses are gonna bring this plant back to us.
You don't believe us?
I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1 million it works.
Sure. Make it two.
We're almost ready. They just need to finish putting the shit out.
To the left. Watch it. Okay, that's it. Lower it. Slowly. All right. That's good.
Tommy's here. You good to go?
Jimmy, one.
This is your spot.
Ready?
Here we go.
That was good.
We did it, boys. Nice work, boys. Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news. You see that?
That's pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million.
All right, Joe. Let's go talk.
Gold.
Bandit! Stop him! Let him into the building!
Tommy. 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 Fucking hell.
Just saw her riding on out of here.
Go back inside. Help the others clean the place up.
Okay. Careful out there.
There.
Yeah.
The tracks?
Get him.
Why use the pistol there? Because technically those first 2 shots should be headshots, and it doesn't matter what gun you use, like headshot's a headshot. Then the guy at the back with the armor, you shoot him just as Maria has shot him, and one hit, so while he's taking damage from Maria, one pistol bullet kills him instantly as well. So really, they should all technically be one-hit kills, even though it's a pistol.
There, 4 tracks.
But yeah, I'm just not good with the execution part. Oh, callous.
Whoa, 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 whoa! How many do you see? Too goddamn many. Right here! Go around, I'll cover you. Hey, go around!
Don't need that. I don't know why I always pick that up.
Come on, back to the horses. Let's go. Let's go. Get him.
Oh fucking hell, callous. Yes, so you jumped over everything without hesitation. That's twice you've hesitated now.
Tracks keep going this way.
So they didn't get to her.
Get him.
Area looks clear.
Ellie? Ellie?
Check down there.
I think I turned the subtitles off. No, okay.
Right, it's called turnover.
And if you clear the 10 yards, then you're back at first down?
First down, that's right.
Man, it's confusing.
Hey, you just gotta play it a couple times. It all makes sense. Here you go.
Okay. None of these buildings look like any other.
Go ahead to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
That was fun.
Here you go.
It's getting chilly.
There's that time of year.
How many people do you think are there? Fireflies, I mean.
I reckon it takes quite a crew to run that operation.
Do you think there'll be other people my age?
I'm not sure. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So,
stay with the horse. I'll go to the river. Yes, I don't want him running off. I'll be right back.
Oh. Why have I not got a molly?
And that's that.
Actually, I think I know. That's fine. Made it work.
Hey, I was thinking I would have wanted to be an astronaut.
That a fact.
Yeah. Can you imagine being up there all by yourself?
Gooch.
What about you? What'd you want?
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a singer.
Shut up.
So serious.
Sing something.
No,
Come on, I won't laugh.
I don't think so.
Please. Aw, those monkeys.
Yeah, a whole mess of them.
Get him.
Hey, look. Fireflies.
Let's go.
Go, look.
Come on.
I'll stay with Callus. Watch
Hate
yourself.
that name.
Alrighty.
There it is.
Damn it, spores.
Don't budge.
Oh good. Press the wrong button. I'll be alright though. Yeah, I started mashing triangle there rather than square, so that could have ended gruesomely.
More infected, I'm fine.
Here, come up on the gate.
I always really dislike doing it like that. That would have been totally justified wildfire. How are you doing, by the way, dude? Good to have you. I was wondering when you'd stop by.
Those clickers. Think they were fireflies?
No. No, I don't think so.
How did they have infected so close to the lab?
Well, Bill used them as a form of defense. Maybe they're doing the same.
Yeah, I could see that. No guards. No nothing.
Yeah, I'd expect to see someone by now. Let's get inside.
Can anyone remember what my pace was this time yesterday? Or at this stage yesterday, should I say? Because I think I was already behind world record at this stage yesterday. Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you. You forgot what even happened yesterday. Getting to that age, are you, Rock?
Alright, we're inside. Come on, kiddo, give me your hand.
0.2 second gold.
Thanks. Let's look around.
It ended at what's it called? Lakeside Resort. Just after the arrows.
Anyone?
Let's keep it down until we figure out what's going on. We ain't alone.
Maybe it's one of them.
Stay close.
There are no bodies. That's good, right?
We found out where they went.
If Ellie gets a plus sign, that'd be nice.
Jesus.
30 plus the world records. Cool. So I'm doing better than yesterday. Really, all I'm thinking about at the moment though is the deer shot. Because I know if I miss that,
all that research, they turn into fucking...
that's about 20 to 25 seconds. Maybe 30 if I'm really unlucky.
Don't matter. We know where to go. Let's get the hell out of here. Wouldn't be that good if that was an actual thing with life. If you had a really bad day and you just wanted to erase all of your memories of it, you just typed exclamation mark yesterday into your phone, pressed send, and bam, memory gone. I need you to pull.
Okay. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Pull! Let's get to the damn horse.
I don't see anyone. Let's go. Joel? How we doing?
I'm fine.
Can you handle the window?
Yeah, I think a lot of us do, Creek, obviously for different reasons, but just having a reset button up until a certain point would be nice. And when it came to the thing that you wanted to forget, like, you had like a feeling of you've already done this before, so you therefore do whatever it is differently.
Those are my friends you killed, asshole. Come on out. You want to do this the hard way?
500 years. Even with 500 years on this earth, I would still not get a world record in this game.
I'm okay.
You're not okay.
Yeah. Damn, Creek, leaving your trout everywhere.
Move it. There's no one here. Hurry.
Creek, if when we meet at ESA you don't bring a trout with you, then I'll be very disappointed.
You're doing good. Just keep at it. Oh man. Here, lean on me.
No.
Well, can you walk?
Yes.
Then fucking walk. Come on. Where's the exit? Just a little bit more. Come on.
Oh god, I'm nervous for deer shot. Oh.
Here, stand up. Put your arm around me. All right, let's go. I swear to God, I get you out of this. You're so singing for me.
You wish.
I think if people had that button available though, speedrunning would not be a hobby. Sports would not be a thing. A lot of things just wouldn't be things, would they? If they were like widely available. No, he did not, Jez.
Just get the horse.
Can you get on?
Where'd you go? There you are.
Come on. Really needed that. That is the fastest my heart has beaten for the entirety of this run. Needed to aim that up properly, make sure I actually got it, because I did miss that before.
How are you still alive?
Yeah, I wish you did as well, Creek, man. I really do.
What is this place? Oh, great.
Fucking got it, so he did.
Seems cool. This place is not creepy at all.
And that's a gold by a second.
No matter what, we have to keep them out. Let's hope they don't find it. Cover the windows.
Okay.
Make every shot count now.
4.
Oh, come on, sound glitch. Wow. I fucking lost loads of seconds there. That was a bit unfair. That sound glitch usually only happens on unpatched, I think. If I remember correctly, anyway.
Help me with this thing. Don't let him come in through the windows. Way to go, kid.
Okay, that was probably my best ever cabin fight. It felt really nice and clean. And quick. Other than the sound glitch, but we can forgive that.
Okay. Do you know where you're going?
I have not played Death Stranding, Elena. I will play it at some point, but I'm not hugely bothered. I want the price to go down a bit before I pick it up. But saying that, I still don't want to know spoilers. I still want to experience it for myself.
Hey kid, you alright?
I'm fine.
More clickers.
Oh, okay, so it's this patch it always happens on. Okay. See, I don't remember it getting it on this patch for a while, so that's why I assumed it was the unpatched.
There you are.
Come on, doors this way.
Simon, thank you, dude, and congrats on your recent Lani World 2 PB. I just saw your Discord, man. That's pretty good. I must try and catch one of those speedruns one day. And Rachie, what's up? Good morning.
You be quick. Keep a lookout.
I know.
Fucking come on, man. Come on. That deserves some applause. Some poggers.
Looks like someone already fought those things and lost.
And you got the world record as well. That's awesome, dude. Not that the jump gives me any advantage, really, because you still have to wait for David, but it's impressive nonetheless.
I know.
Fuck's sake. Alright, it's fine, it's fine.
It doesn't feel like it.
Stay focused. We'll make it. Here come more.
How many of these things are there?
No idea.
Oh god. needed to use that ammo there. Just to make sure I had ammo for that bloater. So yeah, that was a bit of a clusterfuck there, but I managed to fucking grasp at straws.
Alright. Let's head on back. Check on that buck of ours.
Roshi with 20 bits, thank you very much. And I golded that by 0.1 of a second somehow still. To be honest, Rock, you're not too far off the other world records. I had a look and it's like a low 8. So you're only like, what, a minute and 15 seconds off of the other world records. So you're doing quite well, man. That was very clutch. Oh, fucking hell. I need to work on that. Alright, so this next part coming up is where I died yesterday to ruin the run. So I have to pull this off to progress further than we did yesterday.
Oh man.
0.3 seconds. Big time saver right there.
Look out! Stalkers!
Thank you for that follow. Sorry, I can't read the name right now. Thought that missed again. Shit.
Come on! Get her!
Just gotta peg it and hope. Okay, I'm fine. Can't believe I missed that guy. I'll put that down to nerves, guys. Basically, as long as you kill those two guys at the top, and rather than try and run past them, you've got a pretty good chance of surviving. Because the other guys are like right at the back of the area.
I don't want to get trapped in here.
On this side of the lodge!
You're gonna pay for that!
Yeah.
Didn't have the ammo I needed, but made it work.
Keeping you alive here. There you go. There you go.
I think like it still poses a risk, Creek. I mean, obviously you can be really unlucky and just get absolutely hammered with bullets.
Where the hell are you?
So I don't know. I mean, it's honestly it's something I've never tried. I don't know if anyone has ever tried it for easy mode.
Ellie! Where'd she run off to?
Where is she? Move it! Don't let him get you! Run!
These should keep running. Killed that guy just for safe measure because it looked like he was going to turn around and punch me. Yeah, grounded you wouldn't make it, definitely not. Yeah, to be fair, Creek, that was one of my weakest areas until I practiced it a hell of a lot. And that cutscene didn't skip.
What is wrong with these people? I need a gun.
But I don't know, man. Play about with it. See if it works better for you. Oh, good. Thought it was gonna. Yeah, that's not good. Thought it was gonna grapple me there.
This place is a damn maze.
Oh, fucking hell. Right, well, that guy didn't follow, so I've just got to do this and hope.
Situation here.
Where do I go?
Stay focused. Just find him.
Where are they?
I'm gonna kill you, you little shit.
Don't. Get in that fucking window, girl. Right, second restart encounter that we are allowed to do is there, and that is it. Whew. Lav KS1. I'm good, how are you?
It's all right. Nowhere to go. Wow. That was good, kid. It's gonna be all right. So what is it?
Oh, good. Feel rather lucky to have got that shot there because I wasn't straight onto David's. Kind of like bent to lock onto him. Whew.
Oh, Christ. I gotta find her. I gotta find her. Holy shit. Ellie.
I think I'm going to lose about 8 seconds. Yeah, just spring, so we've got tunnel which can still go wrong. And hospital, really.
I knew you had heart. You know, it's okay to give up. Ain't no shame in it. Guess not. It's not your style, is it? You can try begging.
Fuck you.
You think you know me? Huh? Let me tell you something. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Damn it. Okay, 6 seconds.
Ellie! Ellie! Did you hear me?
No. What?
Look. Hospital.
Good, glad to hear it. I have played this game
Feel that breeze, huh?
speedrunning. I've speedrun this game consistently for about 3.5 years.
Take away my sixth string.
A couple times a week.
I teach you how to play guitar.
And
I reckon you'd really
yeah, like it's my favourite story game,
What do
definitely.
you say, huh?
Hey Zoe, good evening. Or afternoon as it would be for you.
Look at that. Another city. Another abandoned quarantine zone.
Right, so I need to craft that first.
Maybe we cut through here, huh? Well, we could use that ladder. Here we go.
Zoe mid. I like it. And fountain boost as well, yeah.
Ellie?
What?
Although, hopefully I can't die to the fountain launch.
Oh my god.
What is it? Ellie! Ellie!
You gotta see this.
What is it? What the hell is...
Didn't die, so that was successful. And wildfire, I know you would usually condone me Molotov in the draft, but I do not have one, I'm afraid. Otherwise, I might have even risked it.
Look, I know you well.
Invalid run, I knew it.
Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want.
To be fair, it probably does die off screen. Like, how the hell has it even survived this long anyway? How have infected not ravaged it by now?
This place takes me back.
How so?
It was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. And everywhere you look, you just saw families torn apart.
Whew.
Whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down.
Still got another few strats.
Is that when you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
I can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that
You never know, there might be another sick bastard out there that likes to Molotov giraffes.
It's okay, Ellie.
Not sure how many arrows I have, and I need one if I'm going to do the fast arrow strat for hospital.
This time it's gonna be different. I just know it.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be there. The fireflies. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, so weird that you can't run until like here. Okay.
I'm on this truck! Hurry! Here, let me boost you up there.
No rock. Giraffes I can live with, dogs no. Yeah, I know, Zoe. Do you know what? What happened at the end I didn't think actually happened, if you know what I mean. But then I watched Talking Dead, and then they confirmed on Talking Dead that what I thought I didn't see, I did see.
I don't think they can reach us now.
Okay.
I keep forgetting, if you're not doing the restart encounter there, it's best to wait for Joel and Ellie to have the conversation about swimming there, for Ellie to be at the ladder straight away.
Hold on.
Yeah, I know, Jetta. I just couldn't remember when exactly you had to shoot to gain your running speed. And this doesn't work. Well, I mean, it can work, but I think Ellie needs to be close to you for it to work.
Alright, just stick to the edge. It's shallow over there.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that works if Ellie's close to you without the restart encounter. Pretty sure. Damn it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop. You're wasting time.
And another jam door.
Fuck's sake.
Alright.
That's wasted a good amount of time.
Come on. Get that door open.
No, the thing is, I have seen it work without a restart encounter. Wild. But I couldn't remember if Ellie needed to be close to you or not. Ellie might have cost me a lot of time though. I think this is going to be very close. I think it's going to be very tight, should I say. Intro, definitely intro. At least there's like you actually get to do things here other than run and bump into a lot of enemies.
Get on.
Well, people. Although I do consider them enemies.
Okay, there. I'm on it. Be careful.
I got you.
Yeah, it is a bit of a come down, isn't it? Yeah, that is true, Michael. But from a speedrunner's perspective,
I'll figure something out.
Like there are at least strats involved in this, I guess. Whereas intro, there's just like nothing. It's just like run, basically. And it frustrates me a lot more as well, intro.
Oh boy.
Just let me go ahead, and you follow my lead.
Okay, right behind you.
Right, Ellie, so you do exactly what I just done.
Okay, come on, jump.
You're gonna catch me?
I got you.
So I think I'm actually gonna go into this next split in the red, guys. Compared to world record, I think I am. I mean, I'm most certainly definitely am.
Ellie, move.
I don't feel like it's going to be done in 40 seconds. I'm going to start losing time compared to my PB right now. How have I cocked that, guys? How have I cocked that? Fucking hell. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead. Holy shit, man. And I fucking grabbed him as well. Well, that's a very disappointing end to the run, isn't it? I have no idea how I fucking choked that at the end. No idea. What did I mess up on that last switch that was so bad? I'm gonna fucking die. Alright, okay. I mean... Oh my god. Joe, I'm just really disappointed I've messed that entire last split up somehow.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing in here?
You fucking animal!
Shut the hell up. I got you.
How did I lose 30 seconds on that split, that last split? I really don't know. I can't remember anything I've done wrong.
Shit. I'm getting you out of here, girl. I got you. I got you. Come on. Tell me which way. We're okay. We're okay.
Ah, fucking hell. No, because I'm pretty sure in my PB I don't get it. I know I don't.
Stop.
Yeah, I did lose time with the gate, I know that, but I won't 30 seconds, definitely not. That's so disappointing, man. 30 seconds off world record. When I went into it, 16 seconds in favour.
Looks like we're walking.
Can't have been 30 seconds. Can't have been. I'm gonna have to time that, but that can't have been. Man, guys, I'm so sorry for fucking this up. I'm really sorry.
Watch your head going through.
I mean, yeah, all the suspense was there for the end, but I think I would have preferred to die than to PB like this.
I don't think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used to take hikes like this. I think the two of you would have been Would have been good friends if you really would have liked her. I know she'd have liked you.
Bet I would have.
Oh. Down there.
Yeah, PB is a PB, but
Just a little bit further now.
but that was time save. That that was a section that you shouldn't fuck up. It had no combat or anything. Like, I shouldn't have fucked that up.
There. I got you. All right, come on.
Hey, wait.
You did say, didn't you? Great with the high five.
Back in Boston?
Get good. Oh man, I'm actually thoroughly disappointed with
I
myself.
wasn't alone.